Hey there, YouTube. I'm back again the same day to talk about the same topic, and that would be the SIG 320. Now, I put up a video this morning. We're talking about an incident that happened over the weekend where it looks like an airman was killed by a holstered 320. And I have to say, the outpouring of anger, and we'll get into the comments, of course, in a moment. The outpouring of anger feels like a bit of a vibe shift with this whole SIG thing. I was looking it over today, like I said, and just what I'm seeing, it seems different. It seems much more aggressive. People actually seem angry. I'm seeing a lot less people doubting that there's a problem with the SIG, even though a lot of people are unclear on what exactly the problem is. The outcome seems clear. It looks like the guns are going off in holsters, hurting people, and killing people. At least that's what it looks like. Now, this is kind of a weird situation. Like, why do I even have a SIG with me? Well, I'm shooting one. I'm shooting one this week. It's what I'm doing for work. Was there a problem with my gun today? No. A lot of people were shooting SIGs today. Were there any problems with those guns? No. I didn't see any problems. Now, in fairness, my gun is modified pretty heavily. I don't know how much that ties into whether or not I'm going to have a problem. I'm shooting with a lot of guys with aftermarket slides. I don't know. Like, again, it's clear that there's some kind of a problem. And even though in my immediate vicinity, shooting SIGs all day, I didn't see it, I'm definitely hearing about it. And it's got my attention. All right, let's go to the comments we're seeing about SIG being posted over social media. First, we go to Sig Sauer's Instagram page itself, and this is on an unrelated post, just on their most recent post, nothing to do with SIG 320 discharges. Let me just read these comments in order. Holy crap, a holstered M18 went off and killed an Air Force security guy at Warren. They're being temporarily taken out of service. Next comment. Now that you've killed an airman, are we going to fix the guns or play denial still? The P320 cannot, under any circumstances, discharge without a trigger pull. That is a fact. This didn't age well. It ends today. Yeah, today is the beginning of the end for SIG. You can see, like, those are in consecutive order. I'm just, like, reading down. It's like, those are, I mean, it's a tone shift. It's pretty angry rhetoric directed towards SIG. Let's go to GBRS's page, where they've posted a video 5 hours ago in no way related to any of this. All right, whatever happened to integrity and intestinal fortitude? Just asking for a friend in the United States Air Force. Airman gets killed by a SIG AD. GBRS, unless there's video, I don't want to hear it. Next comment, does this count as crisscross applesauce, or do you need more to die? Like, whew. I mean, that's pretty aggressive, but at the same time, it kind of feels warranted at this point. It does. It's like, no. People are not accepting that there's not a problem with the SIG pistols. They're just not. Let's go to your comments on this morning's video where I broke down this whole situation, talked about the information we have now. Top comment, arms crossed or it didn't happen, GBRS. It ends today. Your life if you carry a SIG. The P320 shake-awake technology is just too advanced for us. My incident was October 11th, 2016. Changed my life forever. Thank you for covering this. Nobody believed me, but a few people and one very special attorney. I think I know the attorney you're talking about, man. And yeah, we'll keep talking about this because I think, especially back in those days, probably most people didn't believe that this was possible because guns don't go off by themselves, man. Don't you know that? They don't go off without a trigger press. Didn't you hear? They don't go off until they do. All right, it's wild how quickly honor and integrity go out the window for bro vets as soon as that sweet SIG money starts coming in. Imagine being ordered to carry one of these death traps. Sad and tragic. God bless the airman's soul and his family. Like, yeah, it's really sad. It's not like, anyway. If it was the holster, it would be happening with Glock, M&P, Walther, etc. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. One SIG rep, Phil Strader, he talked about on one of the recent interviews how he can get all the models of guns to do this with certain holsters. Like, yeah, I can jam a key or get a finger in there, and I can get them all to go off. And it's like, Well, that makes sense that you're able to do that, but then why aren't we seeing these other models actually go off in the holster like this? We're just not seeing it. All right, the shit is really hitting the fan now. Sig can't keep ignoring this. Yeah, I agree. This is a vibe shift for sure. If like the initial story where he takes the gun off, sets it, and it's on a desk and goes off or whatever, if that is what happened and that all proves up to be true, it's like this is going to be rough for Sig for sure. The general officers in charge of the procurement process for this handgun need to be held accountable too. They didn't even complete the trials before adopting the handgun. Sig about to give that widow a factory tour. Like, sheesh. As you can see, guys, this is what I'm seeing today. It's a vibe shift with Sig. It really is. There's way less doubters that we're seeing, and we're seeing a lot more people like really angry. And of course, there's a lot of discussion about this. For me, I wish Sig would be a little more forthcoming. I believe that they have pertinent information here that they're not disclosing. Let me put it that way. And it would help people sort out like what exactly is going on with the guns. But I don't anticipate Sig doing the right thing at this point. I just don't. Anyway, like I said, I'll keep an eye on it. It's just shocking today. Shocking, the level of anger. And it seems pretty deserved, to be honest.